Hello. How are we today? On this lovely, lovely morning. Hope we are well. I know I have got a interesting day ahead of me since it rained last night. So we'll see if I actually get done with what I need to. One thing I do want to do this morning, for sure, is I like this look. I really do. I like this shot, this frame. But I'm wondering if I put the camera back over here, because when I stream, that isn't behind me. Now, I could very easily just widen up I could widen up this box. But, oh, well, please hold. There we go. Like I was saying, I could very easily expand the box that I'm sitting in right now. But I don't know if that would pull away from stuff. And I'd be curious to see what people think. One of the ideas that I had was basically to make it almost, instead of a square, make it maybe something a little bit bigger than that. But I don't know. Yeah, because right now... Oh, it's locked. Yeah, this isn't a now thing. Anyway. But yeah. So, we're in final conversations right now about starting chapter 2 of Chanland. Hello. How are you? AM02A? Ammo2A? I always try to find unique ways to pronounce things. But yes, welcome. We are going to be starting chapter 2 of the community server very soon. And the last, final conversations that we have to have is we'd like to choose the seed this time. Perfect. Yes, we'd like to choose the seed this time because we did a random seed when we first started. We also did it was a bedrock world to begin with, and then we converted it, which caused far too many issues. Friend, good morning. How are you? But But yeah, so um we need to finalize the seed, and then we're hoping in a couple weeks to launch the thing, and hopefully sometime this week I'll make the official announcement of when things are going live. So I'm very excited. The big changes for next time round are going to be oh, what am I looking for in the seed? Well, we have, I think we're narrowing down between, I think, 3 seeds right now. But the big thing was we wanted to have a central hub area that like no villages, really no like direct resources when it comes to like quick and easy. We wanted to go out and look for stuff. As many biomes as we could find, relatively close. And I say relatively close because we want to go within like 2,000 blocks or so. Because we want to set up a world border to start things out. Because one thing that we were really bad about with this last one is I never set up a world border. Working tons and right this moment. Well, thank you for joining us at work. I really appreciate it. But we didn't set up a world border with the old world. And I really should have, because we started this thing during what was it, 1.16? Was that the Nether update? We started in 1.16, and we've just been upgrading the world as we progress. And it has been fun. Like, we really enjoyed it, but we're realizing the new stuff that's coming in 1.21, specifically the trial chambers. We've explored a lot outside of the boundaries of Chanland, and we're at endgame. Like, we all have Elytra. We all know the ins and outs of the world like the backs of our hands. There's no real surprises anymore, and we really want that to come back. So we are going to be starting anew. Oh, and the last thing from the seed that we really wanted is that the seeds were given to me as basic. I would say given to me. We sought out a few seeds, and the ones that we really liked were the ones that had some of the new 1.21 stuff relatively close to spawn. We didn't really explore about exactly where those things are, but we know that they are, if we get a cartographer villager, we get a map that we can actually dig in and do this thing. But yeah, starting over I'm so excited. I love early game Minecraft so much. And to be able to do it with members of my community that have been in the ChanFam SMP for a while is just so much fun, and I'm super excited. But yeah, so more details on that as we kind of finalize things. But the hope is that, again, sometime this week we announce that date. Yeah, it's legitimately, we have been going so hard since May of 2021. We have been playing this game in this world. So I'm excited for a change. I'm excited for us all to get started fresh. So yeah, expect that update pretty soon, and then we'll make the announcement of the stream. I'm really hoping that the stream can be another fundraiser stream. We've done the same charity for a while. Not that I don't want to do that charity again, but there's another charity that is near and dear to my heart, and I want to see if there's a way for us to raise some funds for them this time around. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm excited. And I think we're in a good spot to make this thing happen. I will say this time around, there's a fewer people who will be involved in launch. Not necessarily because we don't want more people. It's just the way the date is pairing out, the way that things are kind of lining up. I don't think we're going to have... Oh, great. Well, I have no dropped frames or stuff, so it's definitely on your side. I'll apologize. I hope that your stuff gets straightened out. But we will start off potentially small, but I know that things are going to get bigger from there as people become more available. So, welcome to the ChanFam. You get to see all my pretty lights and all their glory. Also, why is this side of my face so dark? What's happening right now? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to change the camera over there, but we'll do it after the stream. Or I just got to move this thing, my light, over the camera, because right now, yeah, it's lighting up my face, and this is hitting here, but this is almost useless with the camera being over here. I'll figure it out later. But yes, welcome to the ChanFam Am. I like how that sounds. Good job. I know you did that on purpose. But yes, let's jump into Chanland Chapter 1 as it currently exists. And we're going to do a little bit of maintenance stuff. We might do a little bit of terraforming. I'm not sure if I want to jump on that train today or not. But I'm looking, like our usual Sundays, for something a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxing. I'm going to jump over, first of all, because I put the final touches on the death chamber, or the river Styx of the labyrinth, which since you are just now joining us, this may be news to you. I created a fully automated redstone. We used the audio player mod and simple voice chat on the server that allowed us to do some custom music discs, but a full escape room maze on our server. And I just put the, because for the longest time, you get out, and now I wanted it to be that you had to pick and choose what you take out, because you're not going to get to leave with your life, because you have to, go into the river Styx and fight your way back out, sort of thing. It's a whole, there's lore, there's all that great stuff. But yeah, we'll go over there and I'll kind of show off what we ended up with, because I'm really excited about it. Wait, we got to say hi. Hey, Mosby. Oh, it's nighttime. Damn it. Also, as you can see, I have Twitch chat linked over on Minecraft, so that way I don't have to keep doing this, which is super, super convenient. Definitely recommend this mod. It's called Twitch chat. I know, super, super original. But let's get ourselves over to the labyrinth and show off our work. Yeah, let's go the back way. Okay, so this is the exit of the labyrinth. This is where, if anybody succeeds in getting through it, they come through the green door, and then they find themselves here. They get rid of all non-soul items. They grab a minecart if for some reason this one didn't come back. I'm actually going to drop all of my stuff off because, again, this is going to kill me. And I can just come grab this after. But before I do this for real, I'm going to respawn in that bed so that way I can get back in here. So we're going to do fix that later. Anyway. So yeah. This thing. Also, I have the vanilla tweaks that turns my minecart sounds down a little bit. Welcome to the Backrooms Market. I definitely want to make, if I could, a custom music disc that while you're in here, it's just looping a music disc that's kind of like creepy supermarket sounds, but haven't gotten that far. But yeah, when you're all done, you got to get back into the minecart and wade in the eternal waters of the river Styx. So after you make all your stuff, hop back in the cart, and here comes the new experience, which I'm going to pause my music for. Rejoice, for you are a savior. And for the ritual to be complete, there's one more soul to save. Let the boatman take you to salvation. There we go. And that's all it takes. Then we respawn. But yes, so I'm a big fan of it. It means that when people go through the labyrinth now, they have to be a little bit more what's the word? They have to take into consideration a little bit more if they want to take stuff in to the labyrinth, because as you can see in here, some people were honest and the stuff that wasn't souls, they dropped off. They dropped off into here, which is what should happen. But some people try to leave with it and then get a nice little rude awakening when they realize, oh, I don't get to keep this. Oops. Oopsie minecarts. Return food and shields. Oh, that's not right. Return food and oops. Souls. Oh, wow, I can't spell at all. There we go. No, okay. But yeah, I'm using Cheaty Cam. Oops. So, free cam. This is the labyrinth. This massive structure that we've built as a community. It was a lot of fun. It is just a big wool maze, and then underneath it is all this redstone that makes it run. Nice and color-coded, so that way I know which lines are doing what. It's been an absolute blast to work on this thing. And definitely inspired by Decked Out by Tango Tech. But definitely our own original flair put onto it. Which I'm very happy about. Also, this may just be my bedrock brain playing or speaking, but I really wish that the scroll on hotbar had a stop, so that way if I throw it all the way to up or down, whatever way, it stops on the last thing in the hotbar before it goes to the wraparound. But it doesn't. It's unfortunate. Is this still working? Because it'd be super cool if this has been working the whole time. It has been. Awesome. You're kidding me. Welcome to the world, friend. Cool. Anyway. So yeah. But yeah, you can hear the custom sound effects playing every once in a while. Very, very happy with those. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, what used to be here, that river that you travel down, it used to be a thing right here that you would toss all your souls and stuff that you didn't need in. But we realized pretty quickly that not that people weren't doing it as we asked, it's people were forgetting because they grab their stuff, they get out of here, and then they go, "Oh, I have all this stuff." I just wanted to take that out of it. Which, by the way, I just realized I am I'm 100 Minecraft days away from 30,000 in this world. Oh my god. Only 100 Minecraft days. Do we think we can do it before we move to Chapter 2? That'd be pretty cool. Come on. There we go. Ah! So yeah. One of the things that I was thinking of working on today... we'll land in my fake portal. Is, nah, I'm not going to do this now. Is actually in the Nether. We won't go in just yet. But, I have been... I wouldn't say neglecting, but we have 2 portals that get you into the Nether that are like community portals. There's this one that's up here that takes you to our actual like Nether hub. It's just we have all of our Nether portals on the Nether roof. And then we have this one over here. Which takes you to the surface. Because we wanted a way to easily get to the surface and not have to like go down the ladder of the roof and stuff like that. And it's super convenient for like the people who don't have Elytra, but not many people on the server don't have that anymore. So I think that's why we haven't taken the time to really focus and make that a thing. So that's one thing I was considering today, is just prettying up the Nether portal on the other side. There's another thing. Oh, I definitely want to... I don't know if this is a today thing or not, but we have the Minecraft Hall of... or the ChanFam Hall of Fame right here. Chanland Hall of Fame. And it's got information about some, like, bigger milestones that we've done in the server. I wanted to add a couple more because I feel like we've done a lot more than just these 5. But also, when we upgraded the world to... or sorry, not upgraded the world. We had a small little error happen on the server. And all the entities in a certain range of spawn got deleted, which really, really sucked. We were able to rebuild. But the one thing that happened is I had item frames on the sides of these with more information based on these things that we did. And yeah, so updating those books and getting that information back would probably be great. But one thing I am really proud about with this whole thing is if you do the math, 500, 327, 150, we have raised just shy of $1,000 out of the server for charities. We've raised 500 for St. Jude's, and what is that? $477.10 for behind the scenes charity. Behind the scenes is the one that we do the most work with. We were going to do another, um, because as you can see, we did one 2021, we did one 2022. We were going to do another one 2023, but unfortunately did not happen. But my hope is that we can have another one that goes right here for the launch of, or I guess it would just start the new server. Never mind. So it won't go in here. Hey, friend, look. You and I are in the Hall of Fame. Well, you're in the Hall of Fame, but I was the one who participated with you. But you're the one who came out on top. So yeah, this was fun. Is when we did the upgrade to 1.19 New Game Plus. Yeah. Uh, but when we switched to 1.19, the three of us, Brownie Girl, myself, and Airdorn, we all made a little side quest of ourselves. Rematch for season 2. Maybe we can do Copper this time, because Copper's a big deal in 1.21. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. The answer is yes. We will do it. It'll be a almost 2 year. What is it? Yeah, over 2 year rematch. We're better now, right? It's going to be super challenging. Um, pardon me. So yeah, we decided. Epic indeed. We decided to take all of our gear and put it behind little like achievement walls of like we have to be able to do X to get our pick back. We have to be able to do Y to get our armor back. We have to be able to defeat the dragon again to get our elytra back. Like that sort of stuff. And we locked all of our things away and we all trusted ourselves as these achievements unlocked. And it had to be something that we could track in chat because I have a mod on the server that sends all Minecraft chat and achievements and system messages to a Discord channel, a private Discord channel. So that way I can just kind of keep track of things, make sure things are going well in the server. And so we did like, getting to the deep dark and what was another one? So like Sneak 100, I think was one of them. Then doing Three Frogs on Leads because I think it's the whole gangs together or whatever that achievement's called. Like all those sort of things. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do something like that again, especially if our server lasts from 121 to 122. But yeah, super exciting, fun things. I can't wait for the 1.21 world to happen. And for chapter 2 to begin. So one thing that I wanted to do, this is complete side quest. I have a foot pedal that I bought, and the system stuff works on it just fine, but for some reason, the mute button that I set up doesn't work. So like I'm supposed to be able to push this button. It does work. I'm just silly. Ha ha. Well, never mind. I guess it works. But the reason I wanted it is so that way I could, like, if I have to cough, I can just. And then it comes back. And then we're fine. So never mind. That was silly of me. It just works. Um, yeah. Yeah, this whole build was only made because of a donation that somebody made to the I think it was this charity. behind the scenes, that first one. We were asked to make Apple Park, and I am in love with it so much. Also, I think the yellow is wrong, but I don't care enough. The other thing that we made for donation is we made this theatrical lighting fixture in the sky. Yeah. That's the light source, if you were wondering, because we're funny. But yeah, this thing is just shining light across the server. That's new. Friend, have you been on the server lately? What's happening here? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's hope it's soon, because, as I've just been talking, when it can happen, awesome. That's amazing. And again, my hope is, once this server goes dormant, and we start chapter 2, is that I want to be able to turn around and see if there's a way for me to create either a realm or another alternative, something that's relatively cheap that I can just have in the background, so that way when we're just like, hey, you want to jump in the old world and do something crazy, that we can. So that way we can jump into, end game and work on some passion projects sometime, but nothing that's going to be super imperative or important to the way that chapter 2 is working. So, what is... Oh, AFK. Got it. AFK spot, so that way they could get some wood. Yeah, this was one of the last builds that I did, that I worked on. Very, very simple farm. It legitimately just, you plant the trees, you wait for them to grow up all big and strong, you chop them down, some of them fall in your inventory, all the rest fall down here, so that way you can collect what you need, drop off saplings, drop off leaves, and then, yeah. Because this used to be fully manual, and then I decided that this was probably a best bet. The jungle leaves, mangrove, and the nether ones are all their own manual farms because, I couldn't see a viable way to do what I did over there for this stuff because of what it requires to grow. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta fix my elytra. Let's go to the Enderman farm. Get things fixed up. I don't need to fix my elytra, but... Oh, sorry. Ooh, I just got pushed out of the portal. I think it's, this way? Yep. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is so convenient to be able to do what I'm doing right now. But there's a certain level of fun that's lost in the fact that I can get wherever I need to and do whatever I need in the game with no issue. It just feels weird. Not wrong, but weird. It's not nerve-wracking at all. Look at them all fall. Get ready to burn. I need to boop, boop. I think it's pick fix. Oh, it feels good. 3F, 6F, 2. Boop. Yeah, this farm is so overpowered. Like, we did such a good job in the early stages of the game, just doing the nice little, like, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if this was automated? A little bit of redstone, and then we started doing like the flower farms, and we did a really nice industrial iron farm, and then we realized pretty quickly we were at the end game. Like, we're there. Oh, so many Enderman heads. Gotta add it to our collection. What are they doing in there? Oh, this is a rapid fire. I get it now. Oops. Cool. I'll put those back. I don't need them. Okay. Let's go. So yeah, another project that we started, I'm not sure if we're going to get to, is that we've been taking down some of the obsidian portals. Or obsidian pillars. Just so that way we can have that, and then we can do the big dragon fight again. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, this isn't the bed I wanted to be at. Oh, well. Not what I wanted either. I'm doing so well. What are we looking at? Okay. Oh, one of the recent changes that I did, I'm very happy about, is for the longest time the on-off signal, because cheaty cam, if you go through one of these doors, one of them is if you escape with souls, or one of them no souls and you have to leave. So this one, yeah, you have to add your soul to the collection, which is just our friend over here annihilates you. Other one gets you here, which is where we were previously. But for the longest time, this was just a solid redstone line, and there would be a little bit of a delay in the labyrinth resetting. So I had to go in and do something about that. And what ended up happening is I did railstone, which has been so much better. So when this button gets hit, it's significantly faster to reset the whole maze. Because now it uses the rails to get the signal all the way over here. It does convert back to redstone here because it has to, but it's significantly faster. There's no added delay of the repeaters that are in there. It's so much faster. I have to go over here so I don't.
Baba Yaga is ready for you.
But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Super happy with how it has turned out, and I'm definitely fun. Very happy with it, and I'm going to be taking a Lightmatica snapshot of the whole thing, including entities, because I think it's important. And I'd love to make a tiny little, not museum, not a hall of fame, like some sort of archive of just this section of the world, because I am just so happy with what I was able to do, what we were able to do, because it wasn't just me. Like, you'll see the Baba Yaga Collective. There was 5 of us. We worked on this for basically the entirety of October to get it up and running, and then since then, there's been incremental testing. I think we're on phase 6 or 7 at this point. And the last phase was that death room. So I'm really hoping that before we go to chapter 2, we can get a couple people on the server and we can just play a couple runs and see what we can do and how much chaos we can make. So yeah, I'm curious now that I've said it out loud. Maybe we do create a nice little looping. That could be fun. Let me double check the redstone for this. I have to find a song, which we can do together. But so this, yeah, the piston pushes up. Yep. Okay, that's super simple. I can do that. Yeah, let's have some fun. Add ourselves a little creepy shopping music for when you're in the Backrooms Market. So I'll need, if it needs to be a solid redstone line, it should run off of this one, which means I could build it out this way, right? I have to move. How am I going to do that? So if this is redstone, but I keep that block there, that'll work. Okay. I gotta destroy it for now. Unless, wait. Maybe that's what I do. Because if this is solid, and it goes all the way over here, I can build it right here. Because this is a nice little spot. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because this is relatively in the middle, right? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. So if this redstone line, let's okay. Let's add the torch back there. And there. So if this is where we're gonna be, 10 slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this is the center. Beautiful. Ah! It startles me every time. But welcome to the ChanFam, my friend. How are you? Also, I'm a little traumatized because I got what is it? The bot rated the other day that I was streaming, and I got 800 new followers. They were all fake. So we'll need this guy, this guy. We will need a singular sticky piston. Ooh, I am running out of Peter, this smattering of dust, so I'll just take half. I will need a pushy block. Come on. No. Okay. Let's use a dark gray wool. I'm gonna grab all smattering of dark gray, so that way I can put the redstone all on it. So if I want this to work properly, I need the redstone to go down. Okay, so let's build this first. So if this is here, oh, I need a dropper. Do I have a dropper? I do. Yay, I got a looping system. So I need the redstone to go down. So, because it needs to read from this dropper to be able to loop. Read and then loop around. And then, let's get some torch in here. That'll, don't need that. So then, let's grab this. So that'll go there, so that way that can power that. That needs to be at 2 ticks. And then this is the fun part. So this needs to be a piston, sticky piston. And then the wool. So this will push up, but otherwise it's down. So that way when it pushes up, it can create the loop and do what it needs to. Otherwise, it just sits here with a comparator signal waiting. So I need the redstone to step down to there. Oh, it needs to go down another step. So really I should come from this one. So that way, that should work. So that way when this line is active, it should push up that piston and allow it to loop. Great, so that system will work. I just need a disc now. Great. So now it'll just loop a disc. So I need a blank disc. Well, let's drop off redstone. Oh, almost went in that hopper. No, it didn't. It's got a filter on it. Off. Drop off the wool. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And then we need a blank music disc, which is this way. How long have I been streaming? An hour. Cool. I believe I have at least a music disc over here. If not, we can go on our music disc farm. I don't want to erase that one. Yeah, we should go to our music disc farm. Let's do it. What time of day is it? 2 in the morning? Great. Perfect time for this farm. Can I make it on one rocket? I don't think I will. Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe. I'm really starting to slow down, though. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and this farm is still active. Great. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Come on. I know you want it. That's right. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Walk through. Walk through. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta kill this zombie now. And now I gotta stand far enough away. That's right. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Probably have a snack. Do we get a disc? We did. Oh, we already had some in here. Probably should have checked. Give me that sweet XP. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate your work. Okay. So now we have to find a sound effect that we can use. Which I have a fantastic website for this stuff that we will look at here in a second. I am not sponsored or anything like that. It's just a really awesome service that I use for work, and just so happens to work for this stuff too. Okay, so we will pause here, and let's pull up. Come on. Design. Free sound. Creepy music. We'll start there. Ooh, creepy antique German music box. Whoa! Welcome to ChanFam. Well intent in. So, no, I don't like that. Oh, there it is. No. Boom. Haha! That was so quick. Okay. So I think instead of creepy music, let's go for old timey record. Oh, this is creepy, but not what I'm looking for. How about broken record player? Didn't think this was gonna be a sound design stream, did ya? Man. There's a very specific sound that I'm looking for. Maybe, warp record player. Nope. How about creepy jazz? Almost. I wish this was longer. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? Because I have the technology. I have the technology of GarageBand. Boop, boop, boop. And then let's, I'll try to remember how to do this. So wandering trader nearby. He's getting hurt. I don't care. Anyway. Okay. Boop. Yeah, that's fine. So let's do this, just so that way, we can have a proper loop that's a little bit longer than what we had previously. How long is this if I change this the time? 2 minutes? That could work. That's kind of good. Now I'm curious, did it have a BPM? Does it have a BPM? It doesn't. Give me the BPM. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to tell me. But 2 minutes is a good loop. Let's do song to disc. And we'll go beyond series. Oh, beyond. Why is this screen so small? Series. ChanFam. Projects. Labyrinth. sounds. Back rooms market. Great. Don't save, I don't care. It's not gonna be around long enough. And then we're gonna go to boop, boop. You're getting a nice little back behind the scenes look to everything. This is exciting. Backrooms Market. So now we should be able to do audio player, server file, backrooms market.mp3. Did I spell that right? Boom. Okay, so now we go to put on disk. What's the range that I want on this thing? So this is 10 blocks, so we could probably do 20 blocks? No. 10 blocks in every direction? No. Let's do 23 and back rooms 23. Boom. So now I should be able to go there. And let's turn off the music one more time. So we can see, see how this sounds. And then trigger the off. You know what? This is going to sound crazy, but I think the original sound is going to do us better, even though it loops weird. Because since this is so long, it oh. Reset what? Resetting to invalid mark. Let's try this one then. Unsupported audio format. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna do this. Open with. God. This should not be this painful. I feel very silly. Let's do... No. Okay. Wave to MP3. I'm being fun. We're going crazy. We're going crazy. Yeah, because I would rather it be a short loop so that way when they leave, it doesn't... yeah, that should be fine. That should be just fine. And now I should be able to... Boop. Awesome. Put on disk. 23. Back rooms. 23. Try this one more time. Okay, so say... We'll test a loop. So it's just shy of 30 seconds. It is a good little, like, you've arrived in the back rooms sound. So many dogs. Sorry, my window is... the curtain's open. Okay, so it loops. Off. So it resets. And then this should not loop. It should finish its last play, which is now. And then it should drop, and the comparator turns on. Oh, I had a hot mic that whole time in simple voice chat. Comparator, and it doesn't loop because the piston is not extended. Yay! That was a nice little side thing that I wasn't really intending on doing, but I'm happy I did. Great. Cool. No doubt. Awesome. Let's get out of the creepy section of our little server. Oh, no. Up here. Let's actually go have a nap so it's daytime. I am shocked I did not take damage. Absolutely shook. Okay. What time is it? Great. Ah. Put the music back on. Vibes. Okay, so that's a nice little thing. Let's see how the sniffer farm is doing. Doing well. Doing very well. There's nothing else caught in the hoppers. Good to go. And we got one allay picking up the torchflower seeds and one picking up the other ones. And then a mine cart in the note block. So that way when they are hopper mine cart, so when they drop off stuff directly on top of it, the hopper mine cart will pick it right up. And then it goes into the hopper below it and then into the chest. It is pretty straightforward and I love it. And the fence post is right in the middle and the allays have just enough range on their leads to get everywhere. Here we go. Let's double check this thing works. Picks it up, drops it off. There we go. Awesome. I love this farm. It's so yes! What up, Out Loud Daydream? How are you? Had a little hair in my mouth. This looks like it's ready. Yes, it's ready to harvest. Let's go! Oh yeah, so satisfying. Volunteer to Pride? Yay! Happy Pride, everyone. Speaking of Pride, it's time. Oh, why isn't the music playing? Oh, this is really sad now. This is sad. Ah! Hello, intern Cobra. I hope you are a paid intern. It's important to get paid for your work. Let's grab some seeds, because we need it. I believe actually we're going to need all that. Let's do it. Let's plant some seeds. Said, hello, Director of Pride. I have sound experience in my application. Last week she said, hey, any chance you want to run sound to drown out? You know what? It's good, honest volunteerism and activism. I applaud you, my friend. And you get to use that experience. You gotta love when activism and your work line up. You gotta love it. Okay, and down, so that way I don't break any of the plants. But, Intern Cobra, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Pride started at 4, and they left at like 6. The protesters or the, everybody participating? Because if it was the protesters, good job. Got it. I want to go to some Pride events this year. Because this isn't something I really talk about on stream, but I know I am very straight presenting. The beard, the Twitch streaming, the everything about me. But I'm a queer dude. And, yeah. Like, I'm not out to everyone. But I try to let people know when it comes up. Because I think it's important. Ow, are we really out of seeds? Well, I'll do that real quick. And then probably hit up a composter or two. Where do I got composters? I think down... I'm going to Louisville Pride in 2 weeks, and I've heard it gets cray in a good way. I love it. We'd love to see it. There's so many seeds. Let's just do a nice even stack in that first slot and leave everything blank. And then I gotta go to a composter. I thought I had an auto composter. Is that in my house? Because that'd be swell. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, yeah. Parkour. Yeah, no Ann Arbor Pride. It either just happened or it's about to happen. So if I can help it, I'd love to go to that. Is it this one? Is it this one? It is this one. Yay. There we go. Get some more bone meal. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, because my bone meal collection it's doing okay. I do want to check on. I haven't checked on that in a while, but it's an AFK type farm, so it's really hard to fly over and check because it's not running right now. Just a few stacks. Yeah, I got a bit. Oh, did you see the post in the Discord about the launch for the next chapter and the potential date? Because if you could participate, that'd be cool. At least I think so. I know that your life is busy, as is most of the people that play on the server, because we're all doing great things. Later this month, yeah. Yeah, since we're launching in June, my hope is I want to do another charity event, and I'd like it to be a little bit more pride-centric, but we shall see. See how Minecraft runs on your computer. I mean, as long as you don't load it up with a bunch of mods or any of the shaders, you should be fine. You did say that last time, but I appreciate you trying. Composter's gonna run for a while, isn't it? Oh yeah. Hey, quarter of a stack. Yeah, my front foyer is very poorly laid out. I believe you. Yep, that's what I thought. Absolutely full, because that is how this works, apparently. Yes, free carrots, because if nobody takes these carrots, they're going to go to waste. Can I get the... I can't, okay. And I can guarantee there's a whole 5 stacks at least in that hopper. Let's get rid of all that stuff. I don't need the boat. Get some of this surplus carrots into this. I think, honestly, what should happen is I need to... OG Farmer and Fisherman Villages. Yeah. I got free carrots. Yeah, because honestly, it doesn't matter where they pull it out from. But this will just be the surplus, so that way that can fill up again. Yeah, because we're almost all over here all the time, so that thing is loaded in. Center of town. What can you do? I don't think this is supposed to stay here, but I'm not mad. Oh no, the director just invited me to brunch. LOL. Oh no! Oh, brunch sounds incredible. You enjoy that, my friend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some tweaking. You have breakfast in the oven? Oh no! Is it fridgeable? Like, can you put it in the fridge and maybe have it for like a late lunch later? But yeah. So comment I made earlier for those of you who weren't here before. This box right here, I'm gonna make adjustments to, because I shifted the camera and you can't see this anymore. And this thing is my pride and joy. I love this thing so much, and I want it to be in my shot, like when I'm streaming. So I think I have to make some adjustments to where my camera's sitting, and I need to make some adjustments in how this box is shaped, so that way it can be in the shot. Because right now it's not. Yeah, because my first thought, like if I go here. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That if I go in here and I get rid of that. So, okay. Can I do the same thing to everything else? And maybe it's that simple. I think I gotta add 450 to the width. So it'd be 601. Oops. 151. I think it's this one. So 601. So if, okay, that would be a 5, and then yeah. So 651. Okay, and then my border. 601. I don't know why. That's so weird that happens. Okay. Close. And now that I have all that, can I just move this over? And just put it at 30. Put that at 30. Does that look good? That looks kind of good, right? No, it's a really weird layout. Like, I need to be back here for this camera shot to make sense, but I don't know. Kind of works. I'll futz with it later. It's definitely a weird layout compared to what it was. But I'll play around with it, because I think the big thing is that maybe... Huh. If this is here... Can I bring this... Oh, that looks even worse. Well, I also got to look at this shot, because if this looks bad, then yeah, that looks okay. This one looks fine. But it's definitely the it's definitely the other shot. That's the weird one. Yeah, that looks weird. That looks weird. I mean, it probably doesn't look bad. Yeah, it doesn't look bad over the game, like the size of it. But I think I just need to make some more adjustments so that way it's um we're doing it. We're doing it right now. We're doing it live. Okay. So, edit transform. Let's get rid of all of these and do 1920 by 1080. So now it's the actual size it should be, and there's no cropping. So do that to all of these. Edit transform. We'll do 1920 by 1080. No cropping. Perfect. And then the border will do the same. 1920 by 1080. So now this is just the normal shot. Right? Edit transform. No scaling, no position issues. Edit transform. Oh, I need to make it bigger, technically. Because if this is 1920, I need to be 30. So that means that these technically need to be... You can't see any of this. I'm so sorry. You're just watching it happen. And I appreciate that you're here for the ride. So if it's an extra 30 on all sides, that means this isn't 1920. This is 1980. Okay, that's fine. And then this needs to be 60, so that would be 120? Nope. 140. So that way it fits within the box. So that way if I move this on screen and I go 30, 90, it should be laid out properly. And now it's my whole window, which looks kind of cool. Not exactly what I was looking for. I will have to adjust my source, though, that's underneath me. But I like how this looks. This isn't a bad look. And it's got everything in the shot, which is what I wanted. This looks okay. I do think I'm going to adjust this now, though. The content window. So if I transform... I went in 20 on each side. I think I need to go 10. Is that going to be enough, or is that too small of a border? No, that should be fine. Just a nice little halo, which means I can go up 20 now. So that can be 1900, and then this can be 1060. Close. Oh, that looks pretty nice. That looks slick. That looks nice and clean. Ooh, just a nice small border instead of the big thick one. Okay. So now I can go back to this. And instead of 30, I can go to 20. And then I can do the same thing here. So down to 20, and 20. Looks great. Again, I'm going to have to adjust the size of that because that is far too small. I mean, can I adjust it here? Because how big is this box actually? Edit. 600. So if I go to this, properties, 600. Okay, I'm gonna have to, what you call it? I have to adjust it in the software as well. Let's do that too. You can't see any of this. I feel terrible about this, but I need to fix this, and this is a good way to do it. Did you all get your coffee? It's coffee or tea. It's importante. So we're gonna go up to ba ba ba. Where is this? I can never remember. There it is. Primarily listening, so the narration is perfect with me. Excellent. I love to hear it. I'm happy that you are happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Is it appearance? 600. And then gradient light, 600. Oh, no, it's not. 600. Great. Let me double check that this is actually that. So confirm, save. And once that's saved, we're going to exit. And we're going to refresh this source. And hopefully it goes boop. And it's 600 wide. It's not. Great. It's great. Not. Awesome. Super. It's 600 by 50. Yeah. We're doing great. We're doing super right now. You just hear random villagers and nice chill music and Dustin getting frustrated with his overlay. 600. Confirm. Save. So we're going to make it 600 wide right off the bat. And it's saving. Saved faster. Great. And then we'll go into appearance here. We'll go to 600. And we'll go to here. And we'll go 600. And we'll go to save again. And then we'll go back into OBS. Ah, there it is. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is nice and clean. Also, I don't think I have it. I don't have it installed anymore. But I want to install the move. Move transition because it'll allow me when I'm in this source to zoom and it goes and it like scoots across the screen. I need to move this now that this is changed. So this will be 20 and yeah, I'm saying all these numbers, but none of you can see this. Dustin. Boop. Edit transform. So we're going to go 10, 10. And then we're going to go up 20 to 1900. And then up 20 to 1060. And then we should be a nice, clean border, really thin, but enough to kind of emphasize when stuff goes off. So that way when I do stuff like this, highlights just enough, nice little thin border that just kind of emphasizes everything. And then, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is nice. The chat is now a little bit weird, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, cool. So I gotta fix the chat. And I do need to fix this. And it's yet another thing that you don't get to see. The text on this is my Stream Deck is being a weird color, so I just need to fix it. Boom, fixed. Awesome. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? We doing things? I think we might be. Oh yeah, this is nice. That way my camera shots are exactly the same in both spots. Cool. Okay. All of that bone mealification should be done. Right? Can I bone meal flowers? I can. Awesome, and I think it was just enough to get one more bone meal. Yay! We'll call it 38. Awesome. Let's drop off this thingy thing. This guy. Oh. Do I not have any phantom membranes in here? That seems wrong. Huh. Drop off the boat. Let's put all the oak boats over here. That's not where you go. You go over here. Great. Yeah, my bow is close to death. I have 53 more uses, and then it's going to blow up because it's an infinity bow. But I do have a nice bow waiting because I'm stepping away from infinity and going with mending because I think it's ultimately going to be better. But yeah. Oh yeah, this right here, what I just did to my box and everything, it feels so much better. I don't feel so confined in my little box that I was before. Also, I had people comment that my FOV is really, really high. It's not that high. It's... Yeah, so 70 is normal. Yeah, that feels way too tight to me. So I play on 89. Yeah, that's nice and clean. So that way it's almost a 90 degree, and I'm just being a stickler and putting it 89 so that way other people get frustrated for a different reason. I'm sorry. Cool. Also, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, full of shulkers. Is there anything that I've needed to get rid of or that I need more of? I'm great on redstone. I mean, I could definitely restock my redstone chest because it's low on droppers and dispensers. Sticky pistons, normal pistons, observers for sure. Um, um, cool. Awesome. Well, what's next? Oh, I have yet to check. I turned off the villager breeder because we had way too many villagers. I want to make sure. Okay, no more villagers. And double check that they're all still alive. I didn't screw anything up. 1, 2. Beautiful. But they don't have vision of their bed right now, so they can't make any more villagers. Beautiful. Extra beds if you need to go ham and just add tons more. Well, I feel like I should move this over here. But then the ladder... yeah, this is probably the best place for it then. Also, fresh animations is probably one of the greatest things ever. Where is the center composter? Something happened here. Someone cooked here. Oh, it's in the back wall? Oh. Okay. I have a thought. I need more trapdoors. Do it not seriously not have any bamboo? Well, I know where to get some. A nice little passive bamboo farm that kind of runs anytime we're over near the labyrinth. Make us some bamboo trapdoors. Because they're cheap, and they'll match the birch. Or at least they'll be close. Ow. Oh, the chicken grew up. Bamboo planks, and then... I need 6 trapdoors. Well, might as well make ourselves... Hey. A whole stack. I can actually put it in my ender chest. Thread the needle. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we are going to do this. So that way they can't compost their extra carrots anymore. So I can still get under here, but they can't compost the carrots. And that way when they breed and they use up carrots, they can't take extras, so that way they can always be ready to go when I need them to. Okay, so I think it makes sense for it to go in the woods, so let's do that. I got extras, so I'll just throw them in there. Nope, not my axe. It's so interesting that they just stand in the middle of the farm like that. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Another thing that I'm probably going to do soon is I believe I'm going to swap the font of a lot of my stuff on my stream. I have a couple font ideas, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Because one of them is, let's see if I can do it right here. Because this would be the easiest way for me to show you because it's right underneath me. So if I go to here, pardon me, styling, I think this should update right away. I'm not sure. Yeah, so the classic, like, Minecraft font, I think looks pretty slick. But I don't know how it's going to look elsewhere. Like, that's my big thing, is I don't want to make this choice and that it looks cool for, like, a handful of things and doesn't look cool for everything else. So, I don't know. I'm trying it out. We'll give this one a shot for the time being, and then I'll play around with other things later. Great. Oh, I should check the honey farm. I put in a fix a while ago, and I think it's good to go. But I also know that it's a problem for, like, I think our version that we're running. But when the honey bottles are dispensed, instead of it actually doing, yeah, it's still doing it. The honey bottles just end up back in the dispensers. And instead of them dropping down like they're supposed to and actually taking the honey out, they are they're just sitting there. Yeah, and you see all these, because of that, all of these are fully ready to go and should be triggering the dispensers, but they aren't because they had those honey bottles. So the way to fix that is well, that redstone made it all the way down here. Also, we made this so close to the surface, which means for me to do what I want to, I gotta do this. I have any other... Ooh, I have the dirt block. Okay. We'll go there. And then this should trigger all of the dispensers one by one. Why didn't it trigger that one? There we go. So now there should be a whole bunch of honey bottles down here. No. This one? This one. Which reminds me, do I have item frames on me? Why isn't there an ender chest down here? that's not where that's going to live, but that's what we'll put it right now. Item frames. Yeah, I do have them. Let's do boop boop. Because I think... Because this is honey bottles. That's honey bottles. Okay. So I'll actually grab a few of them. And then we'll take out 1, 2, 3. There's at least 2. Okay, honeycomb, honeycomb, comb, and comb. Okay, so I can put all those away. I can get out some honeycomb. Great. Beautiful. Because I think all the honeycomb's getting weirdly distributed, but oh well. I think we've made honey blocks out of it, so it's fine. And then my favorite part, if visible, if lock. So this is just making it so that way nobody accidentally knocks it off. It just looks a little cleaner. Very nice data pack. I love it very much. It's honestly, it's as much as it's aesthetic, it's also what you call it, administrative, just so that way we can label stuff and not have to worry about it screwing up on us. Oops. So where do we want this ender chest to live? If it's gonna stay down here. Honestly, that's fine. Great. So yeah, the maintenance tunnel for this. So we got the item sorters going. Great. I think this is a pickle farm? I don't know what this is. I'm trying to remember. This is all Brownie Girl's work. Brownie Girl is fantastic at this stuff. Extra supplies. This is a glow lichen farm. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. I can't remember. Oh well. Cool. Yeah, like I said, a lot of maintenance today. This wasn't really a big project stream by any means. But I think with that, I'll fly back home. And I'm going to do a little bit of adjustments to my stream layout. And then, okay, fine. And then I'll call it a day. We're doing great. That's what we're doing. Oh, let's put that bone meal in the chest up top. Oh, that reminds me. Where did I put trappers? Here. We're gonna go birch. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That back. There's one last thing I want to do because the same thing is happening here that was happening in that other one is they are able to bone meal the extra carrots and not trade. And I know it's already pretty efficient, but yeah, like it's to the point that he's not even trading anymore. Anyway, I think that will probably be it for today. Like I said, I'm going to do some tweaking on my stream. Hopefully you all like the changes when they come up. Definitely look out for the announcement of Chapter 2 and when that's coming. The announcement's this week. The Chapter 2 will start in the next couple. But I am really, really grateful for you all being here, chatting, Out Loud Daydream. Have a fantastic time at brunch. Friend, thank you for stopping by and chatting while you're at work. And everyone else who followed and joined ChanFam, Intern Cobra, um, Am, and all the others. I really appreciate it so much. And with that, again, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Design and conquer, my friends. I will see you at the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and even better start to your week. Goodbye.